Aussie, 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 Oscar, Oscar, Oscar. What else can we say? This week's Bob's Track Talk is all about a boy from Melbourne. Raised on go-karts, dispatched to Europe early to see if he had what it would take, and fast forward a few years, Aussie Oscar got the job done on the grandest stage of all. However, the Grand Prix was at times a theatre act rather than a sporting contest. In the efforts to ensure a McLaren 1-2, Oscar's teammate Lando Norris was given a free kick in the last round of pit stops. It meant that Lando was in the lead in the final phase of the race, and the Englishman was not happy when asked to reverse the order.
The way to win a championship is not by yourself, it's with the team. You're going to need Oscar and you're going to need the team.
Lando ultimately relented with a couple of laps to run, handing the win to Oscar. Does this cast a shadow over Oscar's win? Hell no! Aussie Oscar has arrived. He's a Grand Prix winner, and from here, the sky's the limit. Closer to home, Sydney waited for the lights to ignite for the latest round of the Repco Supercars. Chaz Mostert left the creek with 2 wins from 2 starts, while a few were left to lick their wounds. The good news? We will have a title fight worth talking about as we get set for the business end of the Supercars Super Fight. Also in Sydney were the perfect Porsches. Harry Jones was far too good, taking 3 from 3, while our main man Rodney Jane took home some silverware in the Pro-Am class. Back in the States, a NASCAR was all about Kyle Larson, who won at Indy. There were some big ones, of course, but we can't miss our man Shane Van Gisbergen, who finished 4th in the Xfinity race. Indycar visited the streets of Toronto. Again, there were mishaps, big ones in fact. And unfortunately, it was the Aussies and Kiwis who were throwing pavlovas at each other. Scotty Mack was on the receiving end of a willpower push, leaving Colton Herta to claim the street course win. And that's all from a delicious week of Bob's Track Talk. I'm Richard Crail, and you can come right back here next week for more tasty race car action.